Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.
Hi. Welcome to Tim's Show and Tell. I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
And in today's sports news, Syracuse football news. According to Syracuse.com/orangefootball, Syracuse head coach Dino Babers finished second in Atlantic Coast Conference voting for Coach of the Year on November 27th. He got robbed because I think that he should have been Coach of the Year, especially after leading Syracuse to a 9-3 season.
When's the last time we had a record that good?
It was 2001.
Wow, when they end up?
I don't know what that record was, but it was a good record.
I bet.
And Clemson's Dabo Swinney won Coach of the Year for the second time.
In a row?
No, in his career.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
And Syracuse safety Andre Cisco named Atlantic Coast Conference Defensive Rookie of the Year on November 27th.
So we got some wars then.
Yeah.
Good.
Cisco's 7 interceptions are tied for the national lead. 16 passes defended, a program record among freshmen defensive backs.
Yeah.
51 tackles and a fumble recovery. And Syracuse football record's 9-3. And now they wait. December 2nd is the selection show for the bowl game. I don't feel like we're gonna go camping to the bowl, that is.
I hope so.
And Eric Dungy and the Orange win 42-21 over Boston College. Eric Dungy came back.
Good.
And he had the best game of his career, I would say.
Yeah. I didn't see the game, but, I heard he's the star of the team,
Yeah. And Syracuse men's basketball news. According to Syracuse.com/orangebasketball, Syracuse guard Tyus Battle said of the Ohio State game, "Every game's important. Teams lose. It's early in the season, 5 games in. So I'm not worried at all. We'll be ready though." And Syracuse's record's 3-2. It's men's basketball record's 3-2. And their next game is at Ohio State, November 28th at 7:15 p.m. Syracuse women's basketball news. According to Syracuse.com/orangewoman, Tiana Mangakahia had 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, and had a buzzer beater in overtime.
Is she a senior?
24th. I think she's only a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Maybe.
Okay.
And Miranda Drummond had 21 points and 7 rebounds. And Syracuse women's basketball next game at Minnesota, November 29th at 8:30 p.m. And Syracuse women's basketball beats DePaul 83-81 in overtime in the last game of the Cancun Classic, November 24th. And Syracuse women's basketball record 6-1.
That's really good. Wow.
They're better than the men's team.
Yeah.
NFL Week 13 Thursday night prediction, November 29th. I say New Orleans 31, Dallas 10. Billy says New Orleans 24, Dallas 16. And in NFL news, according to NFL.com, Jacksonville Jaguars running back Leonard Fournette lost his appeal for his 1-game suspension November 28th and will not play December 2nd against Indianapolis.
That's what happens.
He has 90 carries for 34 yards and 4 touchdowns in 5 games. He fought Buffalo's Shaq Lawson and got flagged for unnecessary roughness and unsportsmanlike conduct on November 25th.
You can't do it. You got let your emotions, stay inside. You can't bring them out that hard.
And New York Giants news, according to GMenHQ.com, New York Giants head coach Pat Shurmur benched Saquon Barkley in the second half for the first offensive drive. He only got 5 touches. In the first half, he caught and ran in a touchdown. New York Giants next game versus Chicago, December 2nd, 1 o'clock p.m. And the New York Giants lose 25-22 to the Philadelphia Eagles. Which, I don't know why. we can never beat the Eagles lately.
Is this the second time we played in the season?
Yeah. Like, come on.
Especially when the Eagles been playing, not good.
No, like, or what? 4-6 before we...
Yep.
And New York Giants record now is 3-8. No way we're gonna make the playoffs now.
There is no way. Yes. No way.
And in NCAA basketball news, according to WVXU.org, Kaylin Bennett has signed with Kent State as the NCAA Division I's first autistic basketball player. And Kent State men's basketball coach Rob Senderoff said he was impressed with his rebounding skills, teamwork, and signs.
I will say, I hope we get to a time in life where someone can get recruited to a basketball team and have autism, and it's not a news story. It's like, yeah, of course not. Like, why would he not?
Right?
Yeah, why would he not be able to play? I mean, if he's good, he plays. Doesn't matter what disease you have, you know, or what condition you live with, you know.
In the NBA, according to Adage.com, NBA Chief Marketing Officer Pam L. will retire at the end of 2018. Ending a 4-year tenure, the NBA will conduct a search for her replacement. But she will continue to consult with the NBA on marketing and branding matters.
How long has she been there?
She's been there 4 years.
4 years? Okay.
And before that, she was 11 years, but nationwide. And before that, she was a consultant for another marketing.
That's impressive.
Right?
Quite a resume.
And in hockey,
Yes.
according to USAToday.com, Vegas only in its second National Hockey League season set a goals record with 8 goals.
In one game?
Yes.
It's a lot.
Cody Eakin and Shea Theodore, who was Dave's favorite, had 2 goals and an assist. Tuck the puck in the twine.
Oh, I like it.
Marc-Andre Fleury had a shutout streak of 150 minutes and 54 seconds that ended on November 27th.
It's good.
And Vegas Golden Knights win 8-3 on November 27th over Chicago. Vegas Golden Knights next game at Vancouver, November 29th, 10 o'clock p.m. Vegas Golden Knights record 13-12, 0-1. So, it needs to say Vegas is starting to look like the Vegas of old again.
Yeah. Well, the Vegas of old, their second season.
Their second season.
Of old. Of all those ages ago. Less than 12 months.
In Tampa Bay Lightning news,
Yeah.
goaltender Ryan Miller held Tampa Bay scoreless in the first period, which almost never happens.
Where'd he come from?
He plays for the Anaheim Ducks now.
He's not in Vegas anymore?
Well, he's not on Tampa anymore. Well, he played for Buffalo and he played.
Oh, then what did you just read there?
Well, Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, you said. Oh, you moved on to Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yes.
Okay, where'd he come from though?
He came from. Well, he went from Buffalo to Vancouver, and now he's in Anaheim.
Ooh, so he's like an old affiliate.
Yeah. And he went on to stop 34 of 35 shots in the game.
And they won.
No, Anaheim won. Anaheim beats Tampa Bay Lightning 3-1. November 27th.
Did they take him out at one point? They had to have.
No, that's Anaheim's goal I'm talking about.
And they won. What was the score?
3-1.
Oh, okay. Well.
And Tampa Bay Lightning next game. Go everyone versus Buffalo. November 29th, 7:30 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Tampa Bay Lightning record 17-7-1.
That's okay.
And
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad.
And in Chicago Wolves news, according to ChicagoWolves.com, Chicago loses to Rockford 3-2 on November 25th. From what I saw of the game, I think they play better with Danskin net. Of course, the refs didn't help either.
Never do.
Hello, Grip right in front of you. I really love Chicago's opening show this year, too.
Yeah, is it something different? Can you compare it to Vegas' opening show? Or no?
Well, Well, you can't really compare it to Vegas.
Because Vegas is the best.
Yeah.
The opening show is like mind blowing.
And Thomas Hika and Reed Duke both scored for Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago Wolves next game. I don't even want to say what the next game is. At the Grand Rapids Griffins.
Oh, I hope they win.
November 28th at 7 o'clock p.m. Chicago Wolves record 10-6, 2-1. And in Manitoba Moose news, according to globalnews.ca, Manitoba called up goalie Mikhail Burdane and two defensemen, Jacob Cederholm and Justin Woods from Jacksonville.
Nice.
And goaltender Ken Appleby has been re-signed to Jacksonville. The Manitoba Moose next game at San Diego, November 28th at 10 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
Manitoba Moose record 9-1-0.
Man.
And in Crunch news, according to Syracuse.com/Crunch, the American Hockey League has named goaltender Connor Ingram, CCM, Player of the Week, coming off a 3-0 shutout on November 24th in Springfield.
Awesome.
And Syracuse Crunch next game at Cleveland, November 30th, 7 o'clock p.m. Also on Facebook Watch, as well as AHL TV. And Crunch record 11-5-1-0. Needless to say, a month ago, I was like, oh man, we're screwed. And now I'm like, whoa!
Well, you should mention their streak.
And now they're on a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, you gotta mention that.
And in sports uplifting news,
Ooh, I went like this.
according to 247sports.com, New York Giants running back Saquon Barkley is using his cleats to raise awareness for a rare genetic disease called 22q. He's passionate about helping to find a cure for it.
Well, that's good for him. That's awesome to hear.
And that's the George syndrome. It can cause heart defects, poor immune system, cleft palate, and low calcium levels.
That's awful.
And in Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series news, according to NASCAR.com, Tommy Baldwin Racing will run the 2019 Daytona 500 and 5 or 6 other races in 2019. Driver and sponsor to be announced. And number 2, because who knows? Because the number 7 is owned by NY Racing now, and in Premium Motorsports. And the number 36 is being used by Front Row Motorsports, so who knows what number they're going to be. And on this day in sports history, in 1957, Warren Spahn of the Braves wins the Cy Young Award.
Oh, wow. How long ago was that?
1957.
What is that, 51 years now? 61 years
61
now.
years.
61 years, wow. Time flies.
Right? And you can email us at timshowandtell@yahoo.com and like us on Facebook, Tim Show and Tell. Follow us on Twitter at Tim Show and Tell. And I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
Go SU.
Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us. Boom. Your lights went out. That's when you call us.